discovering new horseshoe tech for enhanced hoof flexibility and movement.
From Bartek.
Okay.
And they had a gathering up in Raleigh on Saturday, so I went to 3H Veterinary Clinic up at Fernando Cardena's clinic for that, and we had a nice little chat, and they fed us lunch. And
there looks like there's a break point right in the toe of that.
There is.
Is that meant to be? What is that for?
That is very meant to be. And so what you do is, this does not fit. This fits probably a little more like a racing plate on a foot than you would a conventional, like a steel shoe, like we would do on your dressage horse.
Uh-huh.
And the deal is this people have come up with other combinations to get a foot to flex, and it's been documented. People have worked with it as far as the amount of flex you can get, and sometimes on some of these feet you can actually get more flex with something like this on there than you would on a barefoot, and more movement. And it has been, they have studied this, and a lot of people have. It goes back to Berge. Berge had a shoe that had a little narrow spring piece across the front that he built that didn't stay around real long, but there have been a number of deals that have done this sort of thing. But the deal is you cut the shoe after, before you apply it. Most of the way through, you have the two halves to apply, and you can reset the halves if you need to, but you really don't get much wear, and you fit fairly snug to the foot. And you think about expansion room. Well, we need expansion room. Well, what happens, this expands with the foot. Not only with that, is it, over a hinge toe shoe, it is allowed to flex this way. So on changing terrain, the foot molds into the ground more than it would as far as the foot just cocking. And if you got a horse that's in trouble with lateral cartilages and that sort of thing, that is to get more movement in them, because you've got to move tissues for the tissues to build stronger.
Now, this is a new product that you were.
They've been working with this for a few years, and I've been given some sample product to play with.
Sorry, what horse